Good afternoon, YouTube. We are back. We're gonna film another one here, and this time I'm gonna make sure the game volume is way down. Gonna learn from my lessons before. I'm sorry about that last video. I truly am. Unfortunately, without taking out all of the sound and trying to talk over it, and kind of lose the element of surprise, you know, with the polls. That's kind of why I like this kind of commentary, is because we get to experience it live, and I'm seeing it for the first time just as you are. So if I go ahead and talk over it while I rewatch it, it's kind of hard to get that surprise and, you know, get some of that little bit of humor that maybe some of you like. I'm at least hoping one or two of my subscribers are liking the bit of witty banter I at least try to bring into the videos. But with having said that, we're gonna move on. We're going to take on Bloody Moon. I have already beaten this fight. I was testing something earlier, about a month or so ago when I beat it. So I promise you, you will not see me using the Glory of Evil. That's because I have much better gear. We'll go over it real quick. This is not a free-to-play build at all. Unless you have these units and you're able to Moogle them for their Trust Masteries, then you could still kind of be a free-to-play. So it just depends on what units you've collected. You can still always be free-to-play, you know, just as long as you get, you know, the units you need. But I do macro farm from time to time. I go in spurts. Just depends on how dry the content is. Let's move on to the units here. We have Ash number 1, 956 magic score. As you can see, she's armed up very, very nicely. We're running Faravia's Needle with Dark Robe, the Trick Hat. We're running Ash's Ring, and I am checking the wiki to make sure Bloody Moon isn't immune to ice, because if so, we're going to have to change that. No, Bloody Moon is not immune to any element at all. Perfect. So this is going to work out just great. So we might even get some spark chains. Elemental chain, hopefully, at least. So, alright, we got the abilities here. We're running dual wield with all of them, as you can see. Rod Mastery, Maze Resolution, and of course Letters and Arms. Let's move on to our first tank. We're running Chow. Chow is on a 0 element. Not, because I don't believe Bloody Moon attacks really with any element, so there's no point in trying to resist. Plus you have those acolytes or apostles, whichever they are. I forget, I haven't really seen the fight and done anything with it since I beat it myself, but whatever they are, the apostles or acolytes, what have you. I believe they each have different elements they may hit you with, so until the 7-star meta hits, and then you can really have a good chance at getting 200% resistance to every single element across the board. This is going to be the struggle. But you can see Chow's done up real nice. We got 9,300 hit points. We have some really good defense and some really good spirit numbers. Let's move on to big old General Willy Baby Legs. Almost 12k on the hit points department. I'm running a couple pieces that are best in slot. Running a really good high-end tanks like this takes a lot of TM farming, and I had to stop farming some of the gear. I do have the characters to get the Trust Masteries for. Ideally, I want to replace these two the Arsha Talisman Ring, or these Arsha Talisman. I can't even read today. Jeez, pardon me and my 4 hours of sleep. I may yawn a few times in this, so I apologize again. So, I want to replace these accessories. I want to do Jake Pirate's Ring. I was able to get 2 Pirate Jakes from the that one event, I think, that had Grimlord Sakura in it. I think it was a Halloween event last year. So, but I do have a couple BIS pieces for Wilhelm. So we just got to continue to work on it and grind on it. You know how that works, guys. When you have units, you grind to make those units the very best you can, and that's kind of where I'm at with this. But I can still make some bad boy units here. General Willy Baby Legs is pretty badass. We have our second Ash. As you can see, she is over 900 magic. Let's give you her equipment. She's pretty armed as well to the teeth. to get 2 4-star characters over 900 magic within 40 magic of each other. Pardon me there, a little hiccup there. Obviously you can see it takes a lot of trust masteries and whatnot. This thing is gonna be, I am trust mastery this laden. I won't be using any of the materials and stuff you get from Bloody Moon himself. I won't be using the Glory of Evil. I won't be using Crazy Day. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's an amazing yawn. That's great to put in the video. Just me yawning. That's amazing. Alright, so here's Fina. I'm taking up too much time doing this. We're going to use the reincarnation bow because Fina gets a crap ton of crap ton of MP. And she's basically going to be her own MP battery for this. So she's going to have basically unlimited MP. Spirit 629, it doesn't have to be crazy. As you can see, I'm running her own Trust Mastery just in case for any status ailments. I'm running a safety bit because the Bloody Moon at, I believe at Phase 3, she will, he, she, it, whatever the hell you want to call it, the Bloody Moon will start, will cast some instant death from time to time on you. So I've got Chow and I have Fina with protection from instant death. That way we can regroup and get stuff going if need be. With re-raises, with Chow, as you saw, I have the Holy Wand on Chow because I want the dual white magic, because that's going to help me set up some stuff. Maybe even do some dual Karaga just to take some of that burden so that I can do other stuff with CG Fina. Anything that I might need to do there, because I'd like to set up some HP regen and things like that, so who knows. But without further ado, we're about 7 minutes into this with me just yakking away like a talkative child. So let's get into this. I already have a friend unit picked out for this. I was going to film a solo Gilgamesh, and when I found that this friend unit was available, I requested it built this way for me. And it just happened to show up in the friends list right away, so here we are. My buddy Justice, shout out to Justin and his amazing Blossom Sage Sakura. She is an absolute beast. Look at that, a lot of MP, Spirit's pretty good, almost 1200 magic, Limit Burst is maxed out. That is just amazing. Oh, you're using the Glory of Evil, you little dirty birdie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's stay in that, thank you. Alright. And you can see we got some good stuff. The Magical Crest, the Genji Glove, Rod Mastery, Dark Bond, Sage of Mysidia. I don't have Sage of Mysidia because that is the Trust Mastery for Blossom Sage Sakura. I do not own said unit. That kind of bums me out. I do need to farm up these Dark Bonds because I do have, I think, about 6 Dark Finas, so yeah. So there we go. Alrighty, so you saw the gear. Let's get on with this. Let's go ahead and take on Bloody Moon. Bloody Moon does do a lot of physical attacks, so having Wilhelm in to provoke is definitely great. And you're not limited to a party of 5, which is really, really good. So we can go ahead, we can get into this. So with Chow, we want to set up our Spiritual Defender. I do want to hear some of this. So let's try this again, see if we can hear. Okay, we can hear that a little bit, that's great. Alright, so Chow's going to do that. Wilhelm's going to do his Impregnable. My Wilhelm is fully enhanced, just FYI. I enhanced every single ability he had. I would love, and I can't wait for Ash's enhancements. I would love to see her get dual casting her abilities. Yee. That would be nuts. So we're going to quick combo. And we're going to, what is it? Quick Rebel Intention. We're going to hit that twice. We're going to beat these guys up a bit. What do we want to do for CG Fina? Let's go ahead and boost our defense and stuff by... I could boost limit burst fill rate. We could do that. Let's get that going. we beat these apostles up really nice. So Bloody Moon's gonna take some damage. Gonna do Bloody Moon things. I'm not crazy worried. We're gonna get the HP regen. Wilhelm's gonna counter, but because we got physical resist there, there's kind of nothing that's gonna happen here. So there's really nothing to be said there. We're gonna probably have to dispel. So I'm gonna get into some. Dual cast. We're gonna go ahead and cast Spelga for the bad guys, Kiraga for the good guys. Go ahead and get that done. I don't want to see my units get beat to crap. Willie, we're gonna go ahead and boost. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Chow, I don't think I really need to do much. I'll cast a, what do I want to do? Let's just randomly restore HP, put a re-raise on you just in case. I'm not going to quick combo, we don't need to do that. We're just going to go ahead and cast that once. And then get the Heaven's Furies going on. We beat the apostles are being beat up pretty good, so we're happy with that. We got deep. Looks like they defense and shell, so not crazy worried right now. As you can see, this fight's going on pretty easily. There's really nothing to be worried about right now. I do warn you, the fight does get a little tricky, especially when you get the Bloody Moon to turn around. We got some good limit bursts built up. Chow's limit burst is really nice because it will restore HP and MP to everybody. So with Fina, we're just gonna dual cast again. We're gonna dispel the enemy, cast Kiraja. Let's go ahead and replace that MP. She's that amazing healer, and because I put Ayaka's Trust Mastery on her, she is going to get her MP back pretty much. So let's just go ahead and let's get ourselves a new set of moons. We're gonna go ahead and kill these ones. The Heaven's Furies. This fight is going to take a while, just warning you. So, we killed all three of those at the same time. Bloody Moon took some damage. We have our stuff out, so we're just gonna go ahead and defend. Don't need to do anything with our tanks, just kind of conserve some MP. Yep. So he's going to call. He's calling his stuff. As you can see, I'm not crazy worried. Chow's getting beat up a little bit. These meteors are going to hurt just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. The physical resist once again doesn't really matter, just because of where we're at. Whoa, I'm down to 16%. Holy moly! Is my phone charging? I hope. Recording in progress. Yeah, it's fast charging. So let's go ahead and close that out. My phone is just why it's playing like this. Make sure I plug it back in. We're gonna keep an eye on that. That's gonna be a bummer. I might have to pause the recording or something while my phone charges. I have no idea what's going on here. All right, so we got some new apostles, whatever they're called. Yeah, apostles. That's indeed what they are called. Fina doing the same thing again. Dual cast. We're gonna dispel, and then Kiraja because I don't need Bloody Moon enhanced at all or buffed. I don't have any units to break, so if you have a tank or somebody that can break, instead of using Chow, you want to use Bash. I do not have Bash, or I could use them because I could really use those breaks. But I'm not sure if. Oh no, so he can't be broken at all. So never mind. So using Bash or anybody for breaking, you can't. Bloody Moon can't be broken at all. So no need to even worry about that. So there we go. Good thing I got the wiki on right there. Alrighty, so let's just move on. We're killing these things quickly, so let's just keep with that. So let's go ahead and chain up. See, we did some really good damage there. Chow, we're gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna replace some MP for everybody. Oh no, I got a feeling that was bad. I have a feeling I just screwed up. I don't think Chow's covering. Oh great. Oh boy. Hopefully my units survive. Let's get Impregnable going, and let's kind of see what happens here. Yep, people are gonna get beat up. Yep. Oh, Chow covered that one. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Chow, for doing that, even though I completely screwed up. We got some MP back for everybody. Wilhelm took a beating, but it's no worries. Fina's just going to go ahead and make it all better. So let's get the Dispelga going for everybody. And Kiraga. Get the HP back. We're going to set up our Spiritual Defender real quick. We're going to have Wilhelm boost Attack Magic again with his General's Battle Cry, which is fully enhanced. It's Fury. Here we go. We're gonna cycle through the Apostles real quick. The sooner we get the Apostles down, the sooner we can get into phase 2 of the fight. And I think you have to, I believe you gotta kill 3 phases of Apostles. And obviously we're about to kill the second phase. And then we'll start to be able to damage. We'll start to be able to actually put some damage on the Bloody Moon. So with Chow, I'm going to go ahead and, just in case I make any boo-boos like that. Actually, no, let's see what else I could be doing. What are my missions? Evoke an Esper, okay. So I have to deal Ice, Earth, Light, and Dark damage. Okay. So Ice, Earth, Light, and Dark damage. I did Ice. I have to do Earth and Light. So Light and Dark. We've got quick combo. We're just going to go ahead and quick Bright Flash, quick Brighty Bloom. So there's Light and Dark. Let's see. You can deal some Earth damage. And then I don't know anybody who has Ice. You have Ice, actually. So, alright, so you'll do some Ice damage. Even though you have the Ice weapon on you, I'm just going to do this anyway. We're just going to take this turn. This turn is going to take on all of the stuff we need to take on. So we're going to do Ice, Earth, Light, and Dark damage. We're going to do this all at the same time and just wipe this out so we don't have to worry about it. That way you're not wondering, hey, you didn't do any of that stuff. Well, I already have the achievements, so technically I don't need to, but just to show you that we're doing it, to show you that it got done. So here we go. So and then Fina, we're just going to go ahead and dual cast. We're going to go ahead and cast Spellga on you, and then Kiraja for us. And then we're going to just defend with Ash, because there's really no point doing anything. So there we go. We did all that. We are good. Wow, Chow got beat up quite a bit there. Holy moly. That's okay. I'm gonna put a re-raise on Chow. Just to get everything covered. Let's see. Let's check on our good boy. Come on. Okay, so Chow, yeah, he got covers ally on. So Chow is gonna go ahead and Courageous Heart, put re-raise on himself in case he goes down by mistake. Kind of hoping that it won't happen. But we're gonna go ahead and Dispelga and then Kiraga everybody. Can't have you guys. I believe the Apostles can be broken. So I guess if you do want to do that, I guess that's it's kind of a good thing. Wilhelm's gonna go ahead and let's use this limit burst. Great wall. I won't be using any of the Ash's limit bursts. They are here specifically for chaining up. And Blossom Sage is going to be, she's the cap. So we're going to go ahead and kill these apostles. Be done with it. So the apostles are dead. Bloody Moon takes some damage, but, well, guess what? Ouch. Ooh, don't kill. No. Oh, you meanie. You big fat meanie face. Okay, I kind of don't need that. That was mean. That was mean, Bloody Moon. Well, we can't do damage anyway because we need I need the other apostle to be summoned so that we kill them all at the same time. So I gotta make sure Chow has a spiritual defender on. But he does not. We're gonna need that. Defender. People have hit points, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna dual cast. Full life for you. And then we're gonna go ahead and just dispel go. And then we're gonna just defend. Is there anything that Sakura can do? Does she have any support abilities? Let's go ahead and look here. I don't have her, so I'm not familiar with her kit, so we're just gonna take a quick peek. Oh, she can do a quick refresh, so I'll just have her. Go ahead and have her do that. So. Quick reflash for everybody. And then I'll have her boost magic too. Let's go ahead and do that. Wilhelm, replace your impregnable. And then Ash is going to defend this turn. So I think he's going to summon another apostle. Yeah, as you can see, everything kind of gets manageable again. So we're not worried. I'm not worried too much. Maybe I think my provoke ran out. I think that's why Ash died, because Bloody Moon wasn't provoked anymore. But we have since remedied that, and he did not summon any more apostles. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get to it. I think we have to kill these, and then we get to kind of start doing things over again. So I don't remember much about this fight, other than the fact that, and this is a little time consuming, and this recording is going to run for a while. Okay, so we are gaining battery life, so that's good. And someone apparently liked my comment on that video about sorry about the noise, or sorry about the game noise. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Not without losing the integrity of the video, and what little bit of I did watch it, and what you can still hear me talk. All of that would be ruined if I tried to just voice over it. So I do apologize. I will indeed make sure, that in the future, going forward, that stuff like that won't happen anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't really need to do that right now. So, is there anything I could be doing here? No, I think Chow is good. I don't need to be doing anything. So I think we're good. I'm just gonna have Chow and Wilhelm. Actually, Wilhelm's we're gonna do this. We're gonna redo the burst fill gauge, and we have Sakura ready to go. So here we go. Oh wow, this didn't take a lot of. Oh, Bloody Moon got beat up. These two got beat up. Okay, good. The imposters got really hurt. That's what I wanted to see. We have to evoke an Esper, I think, which we will do that eventually. I'm not ready to do that just yet. We haven't used any items yet. I don't plan on using any. So we have, between all of these units, we have the ability to refresh MP, so I'm not worried so much about the MP part of it. So we're just going to go ahead and dual cast. I'm going to Dispel, and then Cure to everybody. And then we're just going to call it a turn. See, things are going here. taking a little bit of a beating. It's no big deal. We got this. It really is no worries. That'll be one. So, why it's not charging as much. We're at 20%. Alright. It's gaining juice, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna have to power cycle it eventually, I think, when I'm done with this recording. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this son of a gun. We're gonna kill these two apostles, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick combo this. And then we're gonna try and get it going here. Nope, didn't quite kill him. Oh, killed one of them. Well, son of a biscuit. Dual cast. Ultima Kiraga. Let's see if Ultima will kill it. I wanted to get the heals going. Nope, didn't quite kill it. Oh, sugar jets. No worries. No worries, I'll kill the thing next turn. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, since you have your cover on still. We're gonna redo yours. I'm gonna reset your impregnable. So, we'll go ahead and get some MP back. So we got a good refresh there. Nothing crazy. So we got a bunch back. So far we've done almost everything for the achievements here. The last thing I have to do is summon an Esper, and I promise you that I will. I'll probably, as soon as I kill this, probably the next turn, I'll probably sneak in a Bahamut finish with Sakura and the Ash Chain going on there. Let's just kind of see what we got here. Chala's going to have to put Spiritual Defender back on. With Wilhelm, I'm going to boost everybody's attack magic limit burst fill rate, I should say. God, I can't even talk today. Just this fight, as you can see, it's not crazy. It's not really crazy hard. You know, if you got these units, Ash, I think she's just amazing. You don't have to build her with 900 attack. I think the very first time I did this, I didn't have all the Trust Masteries and stuff I did now. I surely didn't have Fravia, so I didn't have Fravia's Needle. And I was using other equipment, and I think they were both in the 700 magic range. So if you can kind of put yourself together with that, and then a really good friend unit, BSS, like I do, someone who's in the 1100 magic range, if you have a good friend unit, Sakura, like this, then it'll work just as effective. You won't kill the apostles in 3 turns. You'll probably kill them in 4 or 5, maybe 6 turns. So your fight will be a little bit slower as you progress through these phases. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna chain these 2 down, and then I'm just going to, yeah, the apostle died, so there's no point in doing any of that. We're just gonna go ahead with Sakura. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna refresh MP for everybody, and then Fina is gonna go with. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna dual cast re-raises just in case things go weird. So re-raise you. When I do her limit burst, she's gonna put re-raise on people anyway. Everybody's gonna get re-raises, but I want to re-raise these 2 for now, just in case something gets stupid. Yep, see, there we go. I kind of knew something like that was coming. I should have used the limit burst. Yep. Everybody got beat up. Son of a gun. So we're gonna have to. That's a good thing I got dual white magic. I screwed this up. I completely screwed this up with that one. Son of a biscuit. It's a full life Fina. I need a full life Wilhelm, I think. Yeah. I kind of need to get that stuff going. And I just pray you don't kill CG Fina this time. Please don't kill her. Please just Let her survive. Yep, this is gonna get rough. Chow might cover. No, don't beat her, don't hit her, don't hit her, don't hit her, please don't, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. So there we go. Okay, so Chow gonna have to put on our spiritual defender. Wilhelm, you're going to provoke for us since you got killed. CG Fina. We're going to we're gonna have to do this slow, so let's full life you and then Kiraja everybody. I need people alive, and then I will hopefully I can get Chow to just do stuff. He needs to summon his apostles anyway. So alright, so we're back, we're reset a little bit. We're able to kind of come back from that. As you can see, I made a huge mistake, and it looks like we're kind of able to overcome that. You do have a little bit of leeway, so you don't have to be completely perfect. But hopefully watching this and watching my mistake, you can realize when that one apostle dies, he flips around and he does his auto death, or not his, I guess his instant death attack, and he hurts you, so. Let's just do white magic. I think I can get along with just the Kiriga. And I think that if these heals should be just fine. Yeah, these heals are more than just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just reverse hearts. Bring these two back. And then let's wait for them to come back so that I can boost them. Wilhelm has got his targeting on. Let's get my buff put back on. Sakura, she isn't going to do anything. Sakura is my finisher right now, so I don't think I'll be using her limit burst so much. Maybe I will a little bit, but we are reset now. We're making some progress. Okay, we're making some good progress on the battery charge. No idea what was going on there. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so we are ready to beat up on Bloody Moon a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So Heaven's Fury. We're going to Limit Burst. Chow. We're going to... He should still have his cover on, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So, Dual Magic. Virga. Everybody. ESS, she's got a quick combo. Hit with that. Wilhelm. I'm just gonna push in defense mode. I'm gonna go ahead and... So we put a little damage on Bloody Moon. Meteor's coming in. Chow's gonna get beat up a little bit, but it's no big deal. I need to take this turn off. Because I believe Bloody Moon is going to be summoning these apostles in kind of a random order, and they kind of do need to be killed all at the same time, or else things get kind of weird. But as you can see, Bloody Moon is spun around, so things are good. And everybody has re-raises on. Dual cast. Actually, you know what? Let's see what Bloody Moon is. Bloody Moon doesn't have any buffs on, so just lower dark and light resistance. That's no big deal. Let's just do a heal. Sakura can go ahead and just quick refresh. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys in defense mode. Chow's gonna go ahead and use his spiritual defender. We're gonna remove impregnable for Wilhelm. And go ahead and get that going. And we're just gonna see how things go from here. Yep, here comes some more apostles. I think next turn he's gonna summon another apostle. So we're gonna go ahead and try and set stuff up one more time. I think Bloody Moon is. So, Fina can just go ahead and cure everybody. Try to take a bit of a beating. Let's go ahead and lava skin. Go home and go ahead and reapply this. You guys can go ahead. I'm gonna turn you guys loose. I got a feeling he's gonna summon one, but that's no big deal. Worst case scenario, we'll get stuff going to kill it. It's no big deal. So quick rebel intention. Go. Bloody Moon took a bit of a beating here. Yep, see, here's the third possible. I knew it was coming. It's no big deal. Ooh. Chow got beat up. Oh. Chow got hurt quite a bit. It's no big deal. Does Chow have a really cover on? He does. So we're gonna get Chow praised apart. Just in case something goes wrong. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Bahamut. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to. We're gonna Kiraga for right now. Because I think the next turn, if Chow still has his cover up, which I'm probably gonna have to reapply that on the following turn after that, I think I'll heal with Chow, and then I will completely let loose and we'll go kind of nuts. We'll go kind of nuts on Bloody Moon and beat him up a little bit. Let's just see what happens. So, Heaven's Fury. Quick rebel intention. Yes, he's being targeted. He's under 50%, and yeah, he's going to get a little mean. Here comes the meteor. Wilhelm is taking it, and so is Chow. Big deal. Oh, I don't like that my guys have all these debuffs on them. I don't think I have anybody to kind of remove those. What's this going to do? I'm going to try a trick and see if I can get it to work. Done. No! I was trying to target him for the spell, but... I'm trying to get a sneaky little dispel in, so I can completely dispel our guy, so I can get rid of all the... get the debuffs off, but it's no worries. Chow's gonna reapply Spiritual Defender, Wilhelm's gonna reapply Impregnable. We're gonna do a little bit more damage again. Crazy Raid. So Wilhelm is taking some damage. We have one of the apostles left, but we're gonna have two. Oh, he brought back two of them. Okay, that's fine. I'm not exactly worried. Will is getting beat up. Chow didn't take quite as much damage, so we're doing pretty good here. Only 40 minutes, and this fight's going pretty well. I believe he's going to freak out again and do that AoE death, so we're going to go ahead and I need to limit burst while I can. Sakura, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go ham. Rebel Intention twice. Chow. I'm going to limit burst, refill MP. We're going to boost defense on everybody. Ash is going to do Ash things. It's Fury, so... there we go. Hopefully we get some good training here. We did. Bloody Moon took some damage. We killed those apostles. Ooh, he just replaced it. Fine. It's fine. Bloody Moon's almost dead, and then we'll be able to kill the apostles. So we'll kind of see what's going on. Not crazy worried about that. I got re-raise on just in case things kind of go sideways. So, and I have our limit burst yet again. So we're gonna go ahead and check everybody. Do we still have all our stuff on? You have yours. You have your AoE cover. Okay, you're good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Mega Flare. Chow, you're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna dual cast. You're got twice with you. Get some of the HP back. Wilhelm's going in defense mode. You're gonna get HP anyway when the Heaven's Fury pops off because it heals us. And I'm gonna dual cast. I'm gonna dual cast this again. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, fine. We'll do this again. So we beat up Bloody Moon pretty good. So I go Light's Despair. Yep, he did it. He did his AoE death thing. I knew it was coming, so. Wow, Ash is getting beat up pretty good. That's okay. People got healed. We have limit bursts anyway. We're gonna go ahead and reapply Spiritual Defender. We're gonna Impregnable. Get some targeting going on. Hostile. So 60%, so it's no worries there. We're gonna go ahead and what do I want to do? I'll probably get healed from the, I'll take my chances because I got my stuff set up. Alright, so go ahead and let's do this. I'll get re-raises on anyway. So quick combo. I'll go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead, we're going to chain up. Let's spin this chain up one more time. Here it comes. The Bloody Moon, which I do believe the Bloody Moon is dead. We have one Apostle of Darkness left. So eat Wicked Stare. Oh wow, that's mean. Holy moly, we just have Chow and the Apostles left. Oh, we have one Ash unit. Holy moly. Okay, so that's mean. You apparently don't want to do you don't want to do all that at the same time. Chow AoE cover. Yes, he has his AoE cover, so we're going to use his limit burst. But my lead, we don't have to. So we're just going to keep these guys down a bit. We can't really chain, so we'll just do this. You know what? Let's do quick combo. Let's refresh. Refresh MP everybody, and we'll do this too. Wait a minute. I want to reset that. So let's damage first, then do this. And then Chow. A lot of skin. Because I'm not. Realized that they were gonna keep bringing on some stuff here. So, good thing I boosted. Yeah. These guys all do AoE magic, so this won't be too bad. Chow's gonna go ahead and do this. 90%. We can beat you guys up. worried. Shot kind of ate all that damage. That's no big deal. We're getting some of the MP back. Bring Spiritual Defender back on board. Some Sakura. Those guys got beat up, so we're good. We're just down to 2. So we get her cleaning us down. Not taking really a whole lot of damage. Heaven's Fury. We're going to combo you. And then Chow. So I'm going to beat these guys up a little bit. So we dealt some damage. Yep. We're doing a little bit of damage. The apostles are taking some damage, so that's good. Yep. We're getting beat up a little bit. Chow, you still have the cover on that, yes, we do. This. Let's put it in tight in case he goes down. That looks good. And this one can watch away for this part. There we go. So these guys are getting beat up pretty good, so we're doing pretty good. We've got Apostle. Apostle win. So we both at the same spot, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Everything is charging, so we're in good shape. Chow's going to go ahead and reapply Spiritual Defender. Ash is going to heal everybody with Heaven's Fury. Sakura's going to go kind of crazy, and here we go. And we're going to inch closer and closer to this. Yep. We're getting closer. Hopefully the next time we can kill them. We took 17% from them last time. So we don't have to worry about the shenanigans from Bloody Moon. Have the AoE cover still. This should do. And you also have your re-raise. You aren't going to need to do one cure now. You can cure us for about 2k, so there you go, that's fine. Alright, Sakura, we're gonna do you again. We're gonna go ahead and this. And let's go ahead and see if they die. We got them. Alright, so there you go, folks. We cleared the quest, and we got it recorded this time. I'm guessing where I went wrong is trying to kill the Apostles and Bloody Moon all at the same time. I'm believing that's kind of what's going to have to happen. So as you see, what I did is maybe instead of attacking right away, if you got some single target magic, you can just attack Bloody Moon and don't attack the Apostles and wait for him to summon all 3 of them, and that way you can kind of beat them all down together. That way it's not such a bad thing. As you saw what happened to me, I had half my team ejected, so. But you left me an Ash and a Sakura, so you kind of saw how that goes. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video, folks. And as always, take it easy, YouTube.